was originally built in 1972 as a vocational education for youth. All of the landscaping here, this beautiful landscaping, is done by our inmate crew. The amount of property that they can have is determined by their incentive level. Our operators, in order to get in there. We have 3 levels here. We'll go through the first floor on our way out. The second and third floor are mirror images of each other. We will go to the second floor. One of the things I want you to note is when we get to the landing, you will see gates on either side of the officer station. That is one of the security improvements that we did do. This was a completely open unit, and any inmate could have access to any living area because of the numbers that are here. So this has eliminated that. Only those that are living on that unit are allowed access. So they come, anywhere you go up those stairs, you will run into an officer station that will direct that traffic. The officers show you the camera view of what they see in the living area, but because of the design and for security purposes and for the respect of the inmates, we have to go through the actual bathrooms in order to get to the living areas. So we're going to show you what that is. And I'll have the Major and Mr. Poole actually go down into the living unit so you can see on the camera what that actually was.
For me, it was really brave of him.
We do have program providers. We have increased the capacity for groups for the offenders, and we do have multiple groups that are offered. And again, I think I mentioned that the groups are geared towards the risk and needs of the particular inmate. This is the door that our max custody inmates come in for services. This is what they see. Very positive messages about changing your thoughts in order to change your behavior. Over to the right, we have a pod that is our mental health pod. Inmates can come in and out of the mental health pod based on their needs and again based on mental health professionals and their evaluation. Over to the right is general population. Control center here, again, very limited access to the control center. This is the person that opens opens each and every single one of these cells. The officers do not have keys to those cells, so this is the control center. Very, very important. Again, they have access to cameras, as you can see.
The only cells in the facility where there are actually restroom facilities.